Welcome back YouTube to this week's vlog, and as you can see by the thumbnail and title and behind me, this video is obvious. I have been sponsored. I have been partnered with Perform, as you can see by this next clip.
Hi guys, we have some super exciting news. I am honoured to tell you that myself and Team KJ Fitness have been partnered and sponsored by the one, the only, Team Perform. When this opportunity became available, I couldn't say no. I've been using Perform's products for at least the last 5 years. My team members and my clients absolutely love the variety that they've got, from flavours to protein to creatine to electrolytes. They've got you covered for your daily stack. If you are making your order, make sure you use KJE25 at checkout to save yourself 25% off. Don't miss out.
Which is a really exciting opportunity for me, and unless you've been living under a rock. This was actually announced last October or early November. You watch other videos that it's been a thing that's been in the works for a few months. However, I've been meaning to make an official video like this to basically just talk about it a little bit more. I think, what does a sponsor mean? What does a partnership mean? Well, it firstly means that I'm continuously using some fantastic products, and I've been using Perform's products for, I'd say, at least 5 years prior to actually partnering up with them. And I'm sure a lot of you will agree that in terms of like taste and flavour, there aren't many other brands on their level, which, I couldn't say no to this opportunity. I'm very grateful for this opportunity as well, for a few different reasons, of course. But as you can see behind me, and I'm going to talk you through my kind of daily stack, so to speak, and I will attach a separate video throughout this video with the new Blackberry range that they've got as well. But before we start going through what my stack is, just a big thank you for the support. I've had a lot of nice messages, a lot of clients who are kind of supporting me and using the link, which does entitle them to a lovely discount, which we'll get into in a second. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this partnership and this journey working together. And yeah, like I say, it's a brand and a company which I've been using myself for a long time anyway, so it just felt right. And it's one of those kind of brands that just continually put more into the product. There's always new flavors coming out, there's always new products coming out, and yeah, I'm going to talk you through the video how and why I take certain supplements. So I think for the first part of this video, I'm actually going to speak about like what does it mean? What is a partnership? Like what do I get? What do my clients get? What do people get if they use the code? So I think for a lot of people, like most young guys or girls, it is quite a cool goal to have some form of sponsor or partnership with a brand. And you can see why, but you can see just the positive impact that it can have on an individual. I think for me it's cool because it almost kind of reinforces authority. A brand's putting trust in me, so it almost holds you to a standard of authority, which is pretty cool. But basically what it means is I have to produce a certain amount of maybe content per month, and I also get a kind of gift voucher. And I think this is interesting to know as well, because a lot of people probably don't even know what a partnership means. So I get what do you call it, a gift voucher? It's like a coupon, X amount of money per month to use on their own products, hence why I've got so many behind me. But it also allows me to have my own discount code, which for clients, obviously when they come on board, current clients, and for anyone who kind of uses the link, which is in the bio if you would like to use it, to get them 25% off, which is a great saving. And yeah, like I say, the products that you can get, from creatine to protein to electrolytes to EAAs, there's so many kind of products that you can use, and I'll talk you through all them in a second. But yeah, basically to summarize, it means all my guys, everyone that uses the code gets 25% off, including friends and family. I get, like I say, a gift voucher per month that I can spend on products in exchange, I guess, for like kind of 2 pieces of content per month, which I'm sure you will have seen throughout this video, either before or after. And if you do follow me on Instagram, you'll see me post on there as well. And I think when working with a brand, if I was to work with someone who it just kind of felt forced, or you see a lot of people, influencers nowadays, posting or pushing products that you can just tell that they don't believe in. With obviously Perform and having used them prior to them, or us working together, I was already using the products, I already loved the products. So to create content, it becomes quite naturally, because I can just be honest and tell the truth. So yeah, 2 pieces of content per month, 2 kind of stories per month as well. And yeah, it's probably what you'd imagine. You get invited to kind of cool events. I think there's a few coming up this year, which is cool. They kind of give you first dibs on new kind of ranges that come out as well. So I think, I keep saying this, but the video that will come soon, or has come already, the new Blackberry range, which genuinely, like, you couldn't get me to film a piece of content and then fake if it tastes good or not. Like, if it tasted shit, I'd just say it tasted shit, wouldn't I, Han? And you agree it tastes nice, don't you, as well, the Blackberry range? You're actually on the creatine and electrolytes. Funny story, Han takes a creatine. Let me flip the camera. Actually, it's not going to be able to hear you. What happened the other night? No? Okay. The other night, Hannah started taking creatine, which I'm proud of you for doing. Obviously, as you know, electrolytes, not electrolytes, creatine has many benefits. For females as well, which I think you were unaware of, weren't you? However, she has why do I keep saying electrolytes? She has a creatine at night. 5 grams a day she has. In a glass, with ice and a little straw. So in the corner of my eye, I saw her making it. And the creatine tub is very similar to the pump product tub. This is like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night she's making this. I'm saying, Han, why are you taking pump product at 9 o'clock at night? Little did she know, she thought it was the creatine. So luckily I caught you, or else you would have had a hella pump in bed. So yeah, funny story. Anyway, I digress. Where were we? What was I saying? Yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. If you do want 25% off, the link is below. But yeah, as I've said numerous times, very honoured and privileged to be a part of the team. A lot of events coming up this year for them as well, which has been discussed within a cool group chat that we've got. But yeah, stick around for the video to see what else is in store. In the previous section, I think I said something about it gives me authority. I think I used the wrong terminology there. It gives me a more reputable status as a brand, as a coach. Because I think it's cool to, if like a brand like Perform recognises myself, it just, yeah, like I say, authority I think was the wrong word. That sounds like I'm blowing a lot of smoke up my ass. So anyway, I'm going to talk you through what I'm currently taking. Like I say, the beauty of the gift voucher that I get per month is I will normally try different flavours that I wouldn't normally buy myself. So if there are any flavours that you're questioning, is this going to be a nice one? Leave a comment below, I'll try it for you and I'll let you know and I'll give it an honest review next time. So in terms of my vitamin and daily stack when it comes to, well, vitamins being the key word, the multivitamin is obviously kind of more just like an insurance policy that you take per day with all your vitamin C, vitamin E, all the way down to the kind of vitamin D, etc. and everything in between. But this is, like I say, it's more of an insurance policy because all the multivitamins and minerals that you would get from food but maybe not quite enough, this basically just covers your back. So it's one that is always in the daily stack, and I think 100% of people should be taking this, even if you don't go to the gym. The second one, which is taken twice per day at the minute, is vitamin C, which is an antioxidant. So this kind of helps fight free radicals, toxins, helps with the immune system more than anything. So I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little bit nasally at the minute, so I have doubled down on this to help rid of this awful cold that I've got. Second two, which is more, well actually one more for the morning stack. So this final one is the omega-3. Again, this is more just for getting some good fatty acids into your diet. Again, not what you'd always get through food alone. So this is more for kind of hormonal support and just general function of things like vital organs basically. So them three are my morning stack. The evening stack at the minute are, hold on, yeah, just these two. So KSM 66 ashwagandha, which is kind of more of a wind down supplement, I guess, coincide with magnesium. These two go well post-workout or in the evening before bed. I normally take these kind of 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Ashwagandha obviously for more driving your body into a more relaxed state. So obviously you may or may not know our nervous system has two states, parasympathetic and sympathetic, and obviously when we're going to bed and when we want to be kind of digesting that last meal or just food in general, we want to be more in a parasympathetic state. So the ashwagandha helps promote that, as opposed to maybe if you were to train late at night and then come back from the gym and you're still kind of riled up, still in that sympathetic state, it will help you wind down before bed. And obviously the magnesium as well helps support with quality of sleep. So they're my kind of vitamins that I'll take. Electrolytes will always be first thing in the morning. I'm currently using the blue raspberry flavour, which honestly, there's not one flavour that I've tried of electrolytes that I don't like. Han is on the raspberry cherry, which again is also top notch. And I've just ordered, because this one's running low, as you can hear, the pineapple rings, which takes me back to prep. I had this during my second, like in between first and second show. And again, really, really nice flavours. And I wouldn't sit here and lie to you. They are genuinely good and quite addictive actually. You shout at me for having too much, don't you? Yes.
There's a new fizzy cherry one.
There is a new, there is like a Haribo Tangfastic, isn't it? Fizzy cherry. Obviously these two are like non-negotiables. Creatine, I normally have just unflavoured creatine and put it in my post-workout shake. However, blackberry flavoured, any flavoured creatine is actually really nice. I think this is just tastes like cordial, like Ribena almost. I have unflavoured because it's just more convenient post-workout. I don't forget to have it, but I have started edging more towards the flavoured creatine because it is a nice little treat almost, and you're getting your 5 grams of creatine in there. Creatine obviously for more training performance within the gym, but also studies as of recently have proven that if you were to maybe I've upped my dose from 5 grams a day to 10 to 15 if I remember, in terms of like cognitive function. So you do feel, I'm not saying that straight away I feel like more switched on, but over time it is meant to help with kind of cognitive and neurological benefits as well. Protein at the minute, pretty boring when it comes to protein. People ask me like, oh, what's a good flavour? I always get chocolate or vanilla. I feel like it mixes well with everything. Oats, rice pudding, yogurt, but also just nice as a shake. Chocolate cream is the current rotation, and I probably will go back to vanilla soon. Hashtag boring, hashtag convenient. And then the final two EAAs have these. I'm not going to talk about these ones too much because this will be in the video. This is the blackberry range, and the benefits as to why we take both of these will follow, if it's not been on already. And then the final one, which I got sent free, is the cream of rice, which I don't actually use. I don't know if I've never quite got the consistency right with cream of rice. However, I might give this one a shot, or I might actually do a little mini competition with my current clients in the group chat. I think that's because we were speaking about cream of rice yesterday actually, so I might do this as a little giveaway in the group chat. If you are interested in coaching, link is in the bio also. So yeah, that's my daily stack. I think apart from cyclic dextrin, which I have in my intro workout, which isn't here at the minute, that is pretty much everything that I take from day to day. Yeah, that's everything, isn't it? As you can see, not too many things. Jokes, everything you can imagine under the sun. But that is typically what I will take, and I have taken for probably as long as I remember really in terms of training. I've had, with supplements, you keep adding things, and I feel like all of these things at the minute is like a non-negotiable for me. I feel better, apart from this cold that I've now developed, so I might have to up the dose of vitamin C even more. But yeah, flavour-wise, 10 out of 10. Could not go wrong with Perform's variety of flavours. A full day fueled by the new blackberry range from Perform. First thing in the morning, every single morning, I will always start my day with electrolytes. So I have 2 scoops of this with about 1 to 1.5 litres of water. The benefit of electrolytes is obviously we've gone 6, 7, 8, 9 hours without any fluids, so we lose minerals throughout the night. So it's very important that you rehydrate to help with muscle function and just general focus throughout the day. And then about midday, I will start to head over to the gym, where I'll always take pump and pre-workout before I go. These 2 flavours again, the blackberry range is absolutely incredible. Pre-workout, I will have just to give me a little bit more energy, a little bit more focus within the gym. And the pump products, I think a lot of people think pump is just literally for a pump, but in terms of the actual science behind it, it does promote more blood flow into the muscle, which means you're going to get a better contraction, better stimulus, and therefore greater session. So EAAs, this is part of my daily stack when it comes to my training. EAAs are vitally important for helping promote muscle growth and muscle repair when you are in the gym, so it helps spike muscle protein synthesis. Blackberry flavour, intra-workout, easily mixable with water and taste absolutely amazing. And the last and final product of the day is the creatine. Again, very essential to help with strength, performance and recovery within the gym. 5 grams per day. I normally do get unflavoured and mix it with my protein powder. However, this, because it tastes so nice and like a squash, I'm going to be having this just mixed with water today. And that is a day in the life of how I would utilise my supplements on training days and rest days. The full blackberry range is now live on Perform's website. Don't miss out. And that is a wrap. I should really have had my Perform t-shirt on for this, but you get the gist. So yeah, very exciting times ahead. Very, again, as I've mentioned twice now, honoured and privileged to be a part of the team. Such a good brand as well. I feel proud to be a part of this brand. It's something that I will shout from the rooftops. However, supplements can be a little bit of a tricky one, especially if you are new to the gym. I know when I first started the gym, like, I didn't know what to take. I was taking pretty much everything and anything. If I saw, like, you know, the local PT taking this, I would go and buy it and take it. Didn't even know what it would do. However, if you have any questions in regards to what you should be taking, please leave a comment below and I'll get back to it ASAP, Rocky. But I think just general rule of thumb, protein, whey protein, convenience, creatine, everyone should be taking that. And then possibly electrolytes, but again, I think protein and creatine, you're definitely your two non-negotiables. And then if you want to kind of delve a little bit deeper into like, you know, intra-workout stuff, post-workout stuff, electrolytes, I think people should be taking electrolytes as well. People do not drink enough water or get the right electrolyte balance. You know, you can drink as much water as you want, but without a consistent and substantial electrolyte balance, your body won't actually absorb that water anyway. So yeah, any questions on supplements, please do let me know. I say DMs, but I don't think YouTube's got DMs yet, has it? Instagram DMs are always open, or just leave a comment below and I'll be in touch. And if you are interested in making your first order, or another order that you obviously already know Performer Goods, so you'll order again, the link below will give you 25% off if you go through that link. And if you are interested in coaching whatsoever, the application form for my one-to-one coaching is below as well. Thank you for watching the video, guys. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.